Hey everyone, so I just wanted to give you an update of what was going on. Well, one thing is I wanted to upload the video to you about the day that I made my last video. So my dog's trying to eat this. The day that I made my last video, I had recorded a review and I didn't upload it. And I was waiting to upload it to say, hey, I'm in my new place. But right now, we're just waiting for the approval from this new company. If my hand is shaking, it's because the dog's banging my hand. I don't know what she wants, but she keeps banging my hand. So, we're just waiting from the company to okay us. They're waiting on the results of the drug testing for my husband and the background checks, the credit checks for the apartment, which really doesn't make sense because these people take the money straight out of your paycheck for the rent. They cut it in two. But anyway, so yeah, basically everything that can be packed is. I have a bunch of stuff that's packed, but the boxes are open. So, because in case we need anything, because we wanted to be out of here by the 30th, and then come back on the 31st and clean and everything, and then hand in the keys. But these people sent us a letter with a notice to vacate by the 9th. Now, they said thank you for giving us your notice to vacate. Whatever. I thought, I don't know. I thought that they give you like 15 to 30 days before you leave or before you can leave. And, I mean, before they can force you to leave, but, they gave us the notice. They wanted us out by the 9th and they quoted us a certain price for the rent, which wasn't bad, plus the utilities. I thought we're hoping to get the keys and the okay today. My husband is supposed to start, not this coming Monday, but the next Monday. But if we get the apartment, I was hoping to get the keys today because we would have had to have been out by tomorrow, and then I would come back on Saturday to clean and hand in the keys. But we haven't heard from them yet. They said it's a 72-hour process, and everything was done yesterday morning. So I thought, well, maybe we'll get it by today. But it said it's a 72-hour process, and they processed it yesterday morning. So it could be as late as Saturday that we get the keys. So then I would probably schedule the move for either Sunday or Monday. I'll still pay them, the rent on the 9th, and then I will prorate the next couple of days. But yeah, and then I would have to. The thing is that I would also have to make phone calls to switch everything over because until I get those keys in my hands, I can't do that. So the internet and the electric and the utilities. So all that stuff, would have to be switched over. So yeah, I mean, as far as telling companies that I moved, getting those bills, I could do that afterwards, but there's certain things that have to be done now, like the internet and the electricity and the utilities. I would have to do that right away. I already put a hold mail as of Saturday. I should not get any more mail. And I told them to deliver it to my new address when I get the exact address. I think I know the address, but I just want to make sure. And once we're actually in the other place, then I will tell them to forward all my mail. So right now it's just a waiting game, and it feels horrible because it's like I said, I packed everything that I could pack. Have a lot of open boxes, and of course we would have to finish packing the rest of the stuff because right now I only have stuff that I'm using, like dish, oh, I use paper plates. I don't bother with dishes, but like the cooking utensils and like all my makeup's packed. It's been packed for weeks. I mean, the house has pretty much been packed for weeks. So like really just the cooking utensils, and of course the Bath and Body stuff. I just have like a box of makeup that I pretty much just go to colors I've been using for this year, which is grays. Right now, my hair. I'm trying to let my bangs grow out. I don't know. I don't know if you can tell. I know I'm in my bed. My bed, whatever. And I feel like my hair is thinning right here from constantly, doing this. And when I'm stressed, as I have been these past few weeks, my hair just falls out. And I feel like I have like bald spots here, and so I'm trying to let my bangs grow out. And my bangs look so thin right now. They look horrible. I just really hope I went back to Biotin 10,000. As for my nails, I bit them. They're just nubs right now. I've been biting them because I've been so stressed out. So I've been painting them, nothing, not even using hardener, nothing. Just put hardener like once or twice in the past few weeks because I'm just so stressed. I just want to get out of here. My daughter has stayed with me for the past few days. She bought her ticket to leave, and I just want to cry over that because the time that she spent here, at first it was rough, and then I really appreciated spending that time with her. And now she's leaving. So, she came to help babysit my nieces because I don't live close enough to stay with them the whole day. Like he doesn't want to come up here twice a day. I don't want to go down there twice a day. And I told him, we can compromise and you can bring them and I could take them back. But the gas would be phenomenal for him. So yeah. So just a waiting game to get the keys from these people. And actually yesterday I went to go take my daughter to work. Last night actually I went to go take her home because she had to work at 7 o'clock this morning because she works right around the corner from my brother. She works in Walgreens, by the way. I'm looking at myself in this thing, so I'm sorry, I should be looking at that, but she works in Walgreens. And she tells me, hey, come in. She tells me all the specials and all of that. They have not found the problem. That's why I told you should have left it for tomorrow. I know. I was gonna put on makeup and I was like, what's the point? They're not gonna have the car ready yet probably till 6 again. So I went to go, as I was just saying, I went to go take my daughter home because she has to go to work at 7, and the car wouldn't start. We already paid $600 for the transmission was jolting. It needed to change the filter and the fluids, and there was something else I can't even remember that they had to fix. They said the brakes are fine, but the ball bearings are wearing down, so it's making a lot of noise. But they said for now that's okay, but they will have to be replaced. I did ask them to change the brake and the steering wheel fluid, and my husband said forget it because I added another 200. Altogether they were talking 1,200, and we said just do the absolute necessity, which brought it down to 600. So I'm thinking, okay, we're good. Let me go drive my daughter home. And the car wouldn't start, and I told my husband the starter's acting up. As you can see, I have nothing but powder on. A little mascara. I had lipstick on, and the dog ran to me, started licking my lips, so that's off. So this is me with just powder and mascara. I know I look horrible, and I'm sorry. I've just been stressed to the max. So on top of everything, it's like this is like the worst possible time because, we don't know when the next paycheck's gonna come in. We're pushing for Monday to start on Monday if everything goes well. with his, which it should, the drug test and you know the background or the credit check should go well. I told them the only problem they'll find is me with the hospital bills. Um, you know, so we're just waiting on the keys, and then what I'm just praying for is that we can move out. That we can move out this weekend or Monday the latest, and then my husband could start on Monday. So that's what I'm waiting for. But I would prefer that that we can move out before my husband has to start the work, because you know there's some things here that he has to take care of that I can't do. So basically we just clean, like I cleaned the windowsills, we cleaned the oven, you know, just trying to keep up. You know, I'm working on the shower tiles. I don't know why in the world Houston, such a big city, still has tiles. Those things are awful, you know, because the grout gets black and it's almost impossible to clean. So I've been just pouring Clorox, you know, on it, to, you know, Clorox Tilex and stuff, which works pretty good. So I spray that a couple of times a day, so that by the time we leave, it'll be as, you know, white as possible. Um, and basically, it's like we're just sitting here waiting, and it's just agonizing, waiting to hear from the mechanic. I just pray to God it's less than $300 to fix whatever. It's not the starter. The starter's turning, so it's either the fuel injection or the ignition. And I'm just praying to God it's less than 300, because
Hello? I'm fine, Amanda. Fantastic.
okay.
And
So we these are tears of joy. We just heard from the other company. My husband starts Monday and we can move tomorrow. I'm so happy right now. I know these are tears of joy. I'm so relieved. But the problem is our car is in the shop. So how do we go over there and sign the lease and get the keys? Oh. But they usually but we brought it in early enough, so hopefully it'll be ready by this afternoon, and then we can get the keys. So I just wanted to, like, I'm gonna put up this video,
we'll get our keys,
and I'll put up the review, and my next video will be from our new place. And I just want to say thank God. We have been praying and praying, and God heard our prayers, and He answers prayers, and they said we could move in tomorrow, and that's what I was praying for. So I just want to say God is good. Okay. If I don't upload this today, I will upload this from my new apartment. So I'll upload this in my review.
I was thinking about that. I don't have anything.